Hey guys, I'm Mari Ray, and welcome back to more of The Sims 3 for the Realm Challenge. I was just about to keep playing because I always have like a brief 2 or 3 minutes before the episode starts where I'm just sort of getting them prepared for the night, and then I start when they wake up in the morning, and I was just like, cool, let's keep going. I was about to sit here and just play my game, which is hilarious, but welcome guys back to the For the Realm Challenge. We had a baby last episode. Emmerich is here, our little baby's here, and he's really upset and being super fussy right now. And Mal is awake, so I'm going to have him go in there and take care of Emmerich, which, by the way, he wants to have another kid already. He rolled the switch last night, before he went to bed. I'm like, Mal, you just had the baby yesterday. Can we, let him grow up some, please? So, he already wants to have another kid. So he definitely wants to do more child making and have more kids. So we'll be picking some more names soon. So once again, thank you for all the people who gave me names. And thank you to, Mirna Santiago. I'm so sorry if I said your name wrong, but she gave me a couple more names, so thank you so much. They have been added to the list, by the way. They are in the pool for the next baby that might be born. And this episode, I think we're going to do another gameplay episode, and then I'm going to be doing some speed builds after this, which, by the way, guys, just a heads up, I am going to be off on vacation for the first week of September. I don't have any plans to post that week, so you won't be seeing any videos next week, but I will probably be recording some videos because I'm going to have a lot of downtime, and I'll likely be doing some speed builds and stuff here and there, so I'll probably maybe touch on this series a little bit. I'm thinking about it. I'll see. I might just do some just general speed builds if I feel like it, but I don't have any plans to release any videos or plans to do any specific videos, but I will probably be recording some stuff, so you may see some cool things when I come back after my week if I'm not lazy, because this is like me just relaxing for a week. I really need a break. my job has been stressing me out. It's just I need a break, so I'm just gonna take a break for a week and not necessarily sit down with the intention of recording stuff and releasing it at a certain time. I might sit down and record, but I might not have any plans to release them anytime soon. So next week you likely will not see any videos from me, but you will be seeing some stuff the week after. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up on that. But speaking of building, Novella Sims, I did not forget about inheritance. We're going to do that at the end of this episode today because I got a lot of lifetime happiness points right here. And we could use the money. And the more money I have, the more money I can play with while I'm on my vacation and do some builds, you guys. The more money that I have, the better. So we might do multiple inheritances today. Yeah, I don't have a rule about that. And I'm thinking that if I can stack the money really, really high by the end of this episode, yeah, I'm going to be doing a speed build next. I might not release 2 episodes this week either. It kind of depends on how fast I can get to the speed build in a way. So if you don't see a speed build this Friday, then you'll likely be seeing some way more speed builds the week after the first week of September. You'll probably be seeing multiple, actually. So be prepared for that. Lots of speed builds, hopefully lots of progress, because I think that I might want to build. And the more money I have by the end of this, the more it'll be for me to build. So yeah, I think I might do multiple inheritance because he has a lot of lifetime happiness points, and so does Elia. So there's no rules against this. But Mal's up and our baby's crying, so let's jump into the episode. I'm done rambling now. Just wanted to give you guys that heads up. I have no other way of telling you guys any plans besides doing it in the beginnings and ends of videos. So there you go. That's the plans for the coming days. But Mal, why don't you come in here and see to your son? He is throwing a fit right now, and he's very angry. Let's go see the baby. We also need to get Elia out of the house this episode because she has been quite stir crazy. I think we're going to get her to go out and just take a simple ride. Just, around with, maybe Rose or Zio or Spade. Somebody. She needs to get out of the house a little bit. She hasn't been riding for so long while she was pregnant, Yes, the baby. All right, why don't we be good Papa number 1 and give him a change? I also want to see if that mod works because I did download it. I'm pretty sure I put it in my game. You guys, I have a bad habit when I download mods and stuff that I download them with the intention of putting them in my game and then they never get there. Don't ask how that happens, but I leave them on my desktop or something crazy like that, and then I never actually put them in my mods folder. But I think I did for this one, so let's make sure he doesn't put them on the floor. You're not gonna put him on the floor, right? Aw, look at Mal being a good papa, not putting him on the floor. Good, it works. Okay, great. Because that used to make me so mad. I used to have that mod before when I had more children in my game. I don't have as many children in my game anymore. Like when I was first playing this, I used to have a bunch of children in the game, but now I kind of don't play with kids as often. But yeah, I used to be so frustrated with the fact that they would put the babies on the floor. It used to drive me so insane. So good thing that mod is working. He didn't put the baby on the floor. But he can give him a nice little snuggle and play with him a little bit. And then I think he'll be good for now. He's going to be hungry in a little bit, and Elia's going to have to feed him. But that's okay. Not give him a bottle, play with him. There we go. He should be good for now. Look at the baby. Yes, he's so cute. I love him so much already, you guys. He's going to be hungry in a second, though, and Elia's going to have to feed him. But she's making breakfast. She'll come feed him right after breakfast. So let's go ahead and put him back in the crib. And Mal, why don't you come down? She's cooking some breakfast down here. Do I want you to eat pancakes, or will you just eat some stuff? You know what? Why don't we just get you started for the day? Let's take a quick bath. You know? We'll get them started for their day, and like I said, we're working on gathering some money, but I also need to get them on a nice little schedule. And with the inheritance boost, it's possible that they don't have to go out as much. We'll have to see. Oh, look, our plants are growing. Yay, we gotta do some gardening today. But I definitely want Elliot to get out of the house today. So I'm gonna get their day started, and then I'll jump back in as soon as we are on our way. Okay guys, welcome back. Wow, having a baby takes a whole lot more time to take care of, because every time I was finishing up one of their chores, Elia had to go stop and take care of the baby because she has to feed him, you know? So she had to stop and make sure he was fed and all taken care of. And now it's like 5 p.m. and she's just now going out. I'm still going to have her go out on a little like late afternoon ride here with Rose. I'm not going to have her go far. I'm just going to have her go out for a ride. Her and Rose, because I don't think Rose has been out in a while, and Rose is her horse, you know? That's her horsey. So I'm going to have her go out with Rose. They're going to go out, just ride nearby, so that Elia can get some fresh air. Mal's at home. The baby should be all taken care of for a while, so let's just go for a ride. I hated when the horses do this. All right, let's go ride here. Can you ride there? Yes? Good horse. All right, let me just get them out the door and on their way, because sometimes routing can get a little bit wonky. So let's just get them off of the lots first, and then let's see if we can go for a ride. Now that she's out here, technically off of the lot now, helping with her stir craziness. Alright, so she's out there. Now let's just go for a ride now that she's outside. Yeah, there we go. So she's just gonna go for a little late afternoon ride here with Rose, just to get some fresh air. Mal, what'd you do with Archimedes? What did you do with them? Put them away. They just take the birds with them every time they go somewhere. Put Archimedes away, please. Good job. Put them away. How are our other horses looking? Do we need to take care of these guys? They seem to be okay for now. They're a little bit sleepy, kind of hungry, but I think that they're okay. So Mal's going to put the bird away and not take the bird with him when he goes. Why don't you clean out Lenore's cage as well? And I think that we should be good here in terms of chores. Maybe you should work on the stove. Don't set it on fire, please. Okay, Elia, I bet you feel a lot better, girly. You got out, you got yourself some fresh air. Let's go ahead and let Rose rest. Rose also got out of the house, got a little bit of exercise. Mal's in the house banging on the stove like a weird person that he is, because he's Mal. That's what he does, I guess. Alright, let's get these guys ready for bed. How's the baby looking? I think he could use a little quick snuggle before bed, because he's probably going to get up and start getting fussy in the middle of the night. So let we come in and give him a nice quick snuggle and play with him before bed, and then put him back down. Mal, if I tell you to stop, are you going to blow up? Because last time you were doing this, I swear you blew up. I mean, it happened out of nowhere. You just sort of spontaneously combusted into flames, and I really don't know what was going on there. But I don't want that to happen anymore. So if I have you stop, are you gonna die? Good job, you didn't blow up this time, because last time you did, and it was like, why did he explode? It was really bizarre. But that's okay. Let's have him go upstairs and take a bath. Elia's gonna snuggle the babe a little bit and get him ready for bed, just because he's gonna be kind of fussy in a little bit. Maybe she should just feed him too. I mean, he's not super hungry, but he will be in a little while, and he's gonna cry, and I don't want to have to wake her up later. So let's let her go ahead and feed him, and then put him in the bed. And then I'll have these two go to bed, and we'll get up in the morning, and I'll have Mal go out. Since Elia's gotten a little bit of a break, she got herself some fresh air. She got to, you know, you know, she got to breathe, get some fresh air, get out and ride a horse again for a while. So I think that she's okay with staying at home again tomorrow just to watch out for little Emmerich. And then Mal can go out and about exploring so that, you know, we can try to keep stacking on the cash money. Which, like I said, I'm going to do the inheritance things, which I think is about 30,000 simoleons at the end of the episode. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I might do it twice. I might do it for both of them, which will leave us pretty stacked with the doski, which I'm liking. But we'll get there when we get there. So I'm going to have these two go to bed, and then I'll catch you guys in the morning. Alright, you guys, good morning. Elia is awake here, and I hear baby Emmerich just wailing over here in the other room. He's got a stinking temper, and he's really lonely. So let's come in here and grab our baby and get him all ready for the day. Yes, yes, we know. We're sorry, little babe. She's coming, she's coming. She's coming, mama's coming. Stop with the tears. And we're going to have Mal go out today because I definitely want to see what we can find in terms of money. Then, you know, like I said, I know I'm doing the inheritance thing, and by the end of this episode, I expect to have a pretty nice, decent sum of money. And I definitely want to be working on their house a little bit more because the outside of it still looks like what happened, you know? So it's still there's a lot of work that needs to be done. Oh no, what happened? I thought I had you go and change his diaper. Please go and change the diaper. Why can't... Oh, she's too hungry to change his diaper? Seriously? Wow, okay. Well, this game is weird. Alright, let's go ahead then and just change it this way. I'm fine with this too. This is really weird that she's like too hungry to change his diaper. I mean, that's kind of bizarre, so... Okie dokie, I suppose. Let's do that, and then let's get him all breastfed and then put him back inside of the crib so that he's all good. He should be good after that, and he should be getting a little sleepy. So that'll give her a little bit of a chance to go get herself some breakfast downstairs, which I'm pretty sure is where Mal is going, because I heard him wake up and he sounded hungry himself. And that is exactly where he's going. He wants to become friends with someone. I'm thinking that we might work on adding some more people to our little kingdom. I mean, it wouldn't hurt, right? I'm thinking that maybe something that I work on during my little break. Maybe doing some more create sim videos and introducing some more Sims into the household. I think that, not household, but you know, the world in general. Building a couple starter houses and introducing some smaller families. That would be pretty nice, you know? They're starting to get immigration into Ulokea. Would be pretty cool. So I'm speculating on what I want to do, guys. I have plans. It's just that because this is a challenge, I can't just like motherload this and just be like, I'm gonna build everything. I gotta take it at a pace. So that's the biggest challenge about this whole thing. But I'm gonna get these two started on their day. Mal's gonna go out exploring. Elia's probably gonna hang around and tend to the garden and stuff around the house, and probably the two horses that Mal does not take with him. And hopefully he'll come back with some nice goodies. Okay guys, so Mal has just made it over here to our ruins area where I see at least one spawner which is spawned. It's been a bit slow here lately. I don't know what it is. Summertime came and it's just like, you don't need that much stuff, do you? Yes. Yes, I do, game. Please, give me all of the things. I want all the things. It's crazy. So I'm gonna come have him collect everything that I see around. I need to get a dog. I so need to get a dog. Every time I come here, I see those little things. And I'm like, I need like a hunting dog that goes out with Mal so that he can like dig up stuff while I'm searching around for everything else. Oh, look, another one. Look, okay, there are some nice little goodies that are spawning here. So let's get Mal all queued up to do... Oh, there's another one. Do I have enough? I do. Alrighty. So hopefully Mal's gonna find himself some good stuff over here because we most certainly have quite a few spawners that have popped up. I think there's 4 total. The one he's doing right now, there's 1 over there and then 2 over here. So we're gonna have him tending to all of these spawners. Hopefully, good things come of it. He took Zio with him. Zio, why don't you graze a little? Oh, you are. Good job, horsey. Very good job. But Elia is back at home. She tended to the birds. Archimedes bit her again like he does every day because he always freaking bites her. It's kind of funny. And she's tending to the garden now. And then the baby is gonna be lonely in a little bit. He's gonna start crying in just a sec. He's gonna want some of Mama's attention. So we'll have her go in there and take care of him in a little bit. She might have to take a break from the garden to go tend to the baby because this is gonna take her a little bit to do by herself because she's tending to the garden on her own today because Mal is out and about. It's 12 in the afternoon. So we got some more stuff done, kind of. I know, I think I kind of need to do like a rotation where one of them has to help take care of the baby while the other one just like needs to get some fresh air. Elia will probably be the main one taking care of the baby just because she has to feed him. And I mean, because I use the breastfeed mod, it's like, you know, she has to be the one to feed him. So she typically is the one taking care of him. But, you know, sometimes she needs some fresh air. So Mal sticks around at home, lets her go out for a quick little ride around with Rose. You know, she can get some air until their baby grows up a little bit. And it'll be a little bit easier because then, you know, we can feed him more solid foods and he can kind of be left alone for a little bit to play, you know. He'll be a little bit more independent, though still a baby, which he's probably, yeah, he's mad. He's mad at me. I know, but just a little bit longer. You'll be fine for like 5 more minutes, right? You got this. Okay, guys, so Mal made it home. He found quite a bit of stuff, actually, from his adventures. Elia also never got around to finishing everything in the garden. He smells really bad, and she did too, but she got really, really hungry, so she stopped to go eat, and she never actually finished the garden. It's hard to do by herself. Normally, Mal helps her out, but he went out today, so he didn't actually stop to help her out with the garden today. But I think I'm going to have him go see what he can finish up while she's in the bath, because he definitely, desperately needs one too, because he smells really bad, and so does she, but she's already in the bath, so while she's in there, I'll have him go play around in the garden for a bit, try to finish weeding up what she didn't. Then I'll have him take a bath and they'll get ready for bed for the day, because the day is nearly over. He wants to find some gems. I want you to too, Mal, because gems are lucrative. They give us a lot of money, my friend. It is a full moon tonight. Oh no, our baby is upset. We'll come and take care of the baby because it sounds like Elia is out of the bath. So why don't we come in here and give our baby a nice little snuggle and give him some attention. And I think that he's looking pretty good there. He's kind of hungry, so we'll come in here and tend to the baby. Let's come tend to the baby. We'll make sure he's all good, yeah? Alright guys, good morning. It looks like we have grown some more plants. Some perfect carrot plants and some potato vines, and that's really nice. But Elia is awake here. Mal came to bed a little bit late because he was up kind of late, and then I had him take a bath, and then he went to change the baby, and then the baby peed on his face, and so he got dirty again. It was really funny, but he went to bed kind of late because of that. But he also now wants to have another baby have a child with Elia. He rolled that wish again, so he's already ready to have another baby. Mal, give me a break, okay? Alright, I guess that since he wants that, we'll work on it like I did before. I'm like, I won't, but I want the baby to grow up first, just because I don't think I want 2 infants in the house. It's not like it's a problem, I just kind of don't want to right now. So, I mean, it's not like it's an issue. Not to mention, Elliot literally just had him, and she's just now starting to be able to kind of go out and do some stuff just a little bit off the lot. And I don't want to bog her down again already without being able to do much, because she already needs to stick close to home because of the baby. So it's not like it's a huge issue. I just kind of want to make sure that she gets at least some time between the babies so that she could, you know, go out and just go for a ride and just enjoy her day a little bit. Just a little bit, because it's a lot of work, a whole lot of work. So she's cleaning up, like the baby's crying now, and she's just up and she has to feed him. So, you know, he's hungry and she has to pay attention to him. So, you know, it's a lot of work for her to do. So, just don't want to make sure that there's too much on her shoulders just yet, you know. And I have to get the hang of like a schedule with the baby, because like I said, whenever I'm trying to do something, it takes me all day to tend to the baby, which is kind of crazy. But I mean, they're doing okay though. They're doing pretty good. It's their first baby, and I think they're doing good. And like I said, once their child kind of grows up, once Emmerich is a little bit older and he can kind of help out around the house, it'll be even easier, because he could help do some chores, like he could help with the gardening and stuff like that, so that it frees up some of them so that they can tend to the baby a little bit more. So I just kind of want, you know, Emmerich, us to get the hang of baby Emmerich here. He's so precious and I love him. Yes, we're taking care of you, don't you worry. But we're gonna get the day started here. I don't exactly know what I'm gonna have them do today. I don't know if I'm gonna have Mal go back out again today or not. He's a little bit on the tired side. He should be getting up here in just a little bit though, so. But I think I'm definitely going to have Elia go outside and tend to the garden a little bit, like she did before. So as soon as she's done playing with baby Emmerich, I'm going to have her go out and start tending to the garden. Ooh, I kind of burped in my throat there. That was weird and it hurt my chest. Ouch. All right, yeah, we are going to garden today, Mal. So Mal's getting up. Looks like we need to do some chores around the house. We got to clean up a little bit. Mal's getting hungry, so I think I'll have him come down and grab a bite to eat. And maybe I'll let Elia go for a ride again today. Maybe I'll let Mal stick close to home and have him help out with some chores around the house. And then let Elia go on a ride today because I'm definitely going to do that inheritance thing, so I'm not too stressed about how much money that they find, which I'm going to be selling some of the plants and stuff too, just because I don't think we need all of this food, because we just don't. So I'm going to go through everything Mal found, and we'll probably sell a bit of the plants that they harvest as well, just because I don't think it's necessary to keep it all. So I'm going to have these two tend to the garden, and then I think I might, you know, get Elia ready to go for a little ride, just so that she has some fresh air again, because she's been at home for the day, and, you know, just want to make sure she gets a chance to get a little bit of fresh air, and then maybe we'll see what we can get into after that. Okay, you guys, welcome back. So not a lot happened today. I did just have these two around the house doing some chores, like laundry had to be done, the garden had to be tended to, the baby had to be taken care of. So they didn't really go anywhere today. Like Mal even stuck around the house. He helped Elia with the garden, and she took care of like the birds and the baby, and then the laundry had to get done. So they kind of hung around the house doing some chores today. He cleaned up the bathroom and everything like that. So we kind of made sure the house is all in order for today, because I plan to be doing some speed builds. So Mal, why don't you go move the clothes to the clothesline while we're sitting here waiting? Our baby should be good now. Elia just got through feeding him, and she's eating her own dinner. So what I want to do now is kind of go through what Mal has in his inventory, and we're gonna see about how much money we're gonna end this episode with. So I'm gonna sell, I think I'm gonna keep some of the cocoa beans, because we could make like, oh, I have cocoa. I have quite a bit of cocoa, actually. I have like 15 of them. So what I think I'm going to do right now, it's about 6 p.m., which means they're pretty much done for the day, I believe. And then they're likely going to be going to bed after a little while. They're going to eat some dinner, maybe hang out for a little bit and chat. And then they're probably going to be heading to bed. But you know what? Maybe we'll let them end the day here with a little bit of woohoo or something, since Mal is so eager all of a sudden to have another kid, even though we just had one. Mal doesn't want to give me a break, you guys. He doesn't at all. But since it's like a lower risk, and I only do woohoo, which is technically risky woohoo and not try for a baby, I guess we could do that. We'll see what happens. But I'm gonna go ahead and sell all of these little beans, just because I don't have any intentions right now, at least, of doing any type of like coffee, which is what those are used for. In terms of berries, let's take a peek inside of our fridge here and see what we got. We got a lot of strawberries, so maybe we'll go ahead and sell the strawberries that we have. Why are all these split into 2 stacks? Okay, hold on. I want to pause the game because the noises for some reason. I guess we'll keep this stack of raspberries. That gives us quite a bit. This stack of blackberries. Why are they split? Why do you do this to me, game? Is this a seed? Why is there a seed in there? No wonder they were split. That's supposed to go there. Okay, cool. That looks way better. I do have a problem. You know what? Let me organize everything really quickly. I'll be right back, and then we'll go through what we got. Okay, guys, I'm back. As you just saw, I sold some stuff. I went ahead and sold some of the stuff that I don't think we need, and I'm going to go ahead and get rid of some more stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and sell all the cocoa in Mal's inventory because we don't need it. Let's sell this gemstone that he found. We can put this wine down in our little cellar that we have down here. Open the rack. Let's drop that in there. Good indeed. Let's go ahead and sell this broken pot because I don't want it. Let's sell this gemstone because it's worth a lot of money. I do understand, by the way, too, that I could use a lot of this stuff for decoration. I typically enjoy using a lot of this stuff for decoration. I just don't because I don't have the, like, means to smelt and stuff yet. And I want the money more than anything right now, which is why I sell more than I keep. So I'm just going to keep selling. I'm going to sell all these beans right now because as of right now, I don't have any intention of using coffee. Like, I can. I believe I have a mod that allows me to use the coffee machine stuff that goes on. Are you guys woohooing automatically? You are. Okay, well, I was going to have you in the episode that way anyway. So if that Mal is determined to have another kid, apparently. He's doing this behind my back, Mal. Behind my back. Okay, it's fine. You know what? You control your own life. You do you, Mal. I believe in you. You just do whatever you want to do. But I'm going to head and sell all this fruit because I have a nice little hearty supply of it in my in my refrigerator right now that's nice and stocked up, so I'm not going to worry too much about some of this stuff. I think I put some peaches in there as well, so we should be pretty good on that. And I think that that kind of sums up a little bit of, oh no, this corn. We have a lot of corn. I don't know what corn is used for, you guys. I don't know if I can do anything with corn. It's corn. Strawberry seeds, I'm gonna hold on to the seeds because we can always plant seeds. I'm gonna get rid of these blueberries because we have a lot of berries right now. This cocoa can go. I am just sort of talking as we watch them do what they do. They're gonna go ahead and get some woohoo in because why not? The game says that this is what they want to do, so let them get to it. They're gonna get to it. All right, there we go. Not in the fridge, but in my little box up here. Let's open this up and then put this seed in there. I'm so sorry, I'm a little disorganized right now. We got a lettuce seed I could also plop in there. All right, I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we are very good. Elia's inventory is pretty much clear. Mal still has a bunch of crap in there, but he always has a bunch of crap in there. So with them woohooing, which is what I plan to do to end the day anyway, was let them woohoo, which in this game equates to risky woohoo because I've replaced regular woohoo with risky, so there's always a possibility that a woohoo can turn up with a pregnancy. Whether that's going to happen or not, I don't know, but they just got their woohoo on, so congratulations to them, and Elia's going to the bathroom because she has to be. But I am going to end this episode by getting an inheritance because I want to. I want the money, honey. I want the moolah. So where is my inheritance that I want to get? It's somewhere in here, and I know it is. Not acclaimed author. Inheritance. It's 30,000 simoleons. I don't know what that was, because it's not simoleons. It's lifetime happiness points. But I'm going to get it. I'll do it once, which gives me 32,000, which is nice. And I'll do it once with Elliot. Technically, I could do it with Mal like a bunch of times because I don't buy any lifetime stuff, apparently. You know what? I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to do it once with Elia, once with Mal, just to get some inheritance, you know. They got a nice little hefty loan from, I don't know, people who want to invest in the production of Ulokea. They see people are living there, they're thriving there, they're doing well there, so some people want to invest in, look at that, ooh, oh my god, did he just finish his lifetime happiness wish thingy? Or did we do that a long time ago? I don't even know. I don't think we did because we would have heard some very dramatic music. But, I mean, I don't remember if we've already accomplished his lifetime happiness wish or not, but he just got a bunch of crap, okay? So, we have a ton of stuff. All right, so let's spend some of it because I don't. And somebody did mention about getting the fertility treatment. I don't want to do that just yet because I don't want to end up with a lot of kids because as you see, I play on a very long lifespan, meaning that there's a lot of opportunities for them to have babies throughout their life. And I don't want to have an entire like arsenal of children. I mean, it's not a problem to have a sim that has a lot of kids. You know what? Let's get stuff that's like basic, helps their basic needs. That works, like still bladder, I don't know, never dull, because why not? He never gets bored of talking about the same thing. Speed cleaner, because they're always cleaning up around the house themselves. They don't have a maid or anything like that. Relic hunter, have a knack for finding higher value relics and collectibles. Yes, that indeed. Let's do that. I want that one. What else can we do? Dirt defiant. He doesn't get dirty as quickly. That will help out a lot. What else can we do? Fast learner could work. He learns things a lot faster. Let's do that. What else? What else is there? Long distance friend is not necessary right now because we don't have any friends. Like hardly hungry is one thing. I kind of like it when my Sims sit down and eat every day because I don't know, it makes me feel good. And hardly hungry, they don't have to eat very often at all. So it's not like it's a problem. It's just that, you know, they don't eat that much when they're hardly hungry. Is there anything involving sculpting? Because he sculpts a lot. Oh, I have sculpting already. All right, we're not freezing anybody's age. I want them to age and progress through their life like normal. What's a mood manager? Eases the mind and removes troubling thoughts most of the time. No, let's not do that right now. You can get a lot more done when you don't need to sleep very much at night. I kind of want my Sims to be able to sleep often too. So I'm going to do inheritance again. I know you guys might see that as cheaty, but I don't care because I want a lot of money moving into my next few speed builds. So I'm going to do that one more time. So I've done it 3 times now. It doesn't matter because I'm going to blow it all probably outside of their home lot anyway. There's so much I have to build here that the $30,000 that you get is easily gone like that by just me building more stuff. So I don't think it's a problem doing the inheritance things a bunch of times. It actually just gives me more playroom to make some more awesome builds right off the bat. So I might do it again. I might do it again. I'm not gonna do the no bills ever because I kind of like the idea of them needing to have money. So you know what? I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. I don't care. Can I do it again, or do I not have enough yet? I thought I did. Or is it like a limit to that? Nope, I can do it again. I'm doing it again. I did it a bunch of times. There's no rule that I ever set to not being able to have money, which you're really close to that mouse. So I'm just gonna boop. There we go. Because there's no rule that I set to not being able to get money through lifetime happiness points at all. And actually, I think it's a good way to do this, just to get stacks of money really fast, because I have to build an entire world. And if you haven't noticed, this is the only lot out of this entire freaking thing, plus this lot, which is not even done. Neither one of them are done. So there's so much crap we have to build. I don't really see the problem in doing it. So let's go through Elia and give her a bunch of stuff as well, and then we'll end the episode after that. Okay, I'm back. So we've given Elia a bunch of stuff as well, and I went ahead and just got one more inheritance because why the heck not? Because, you know, I want to have a bunch of money. So we're up to 189,000, which should give me a lot of playroom for that whole week while I'm off to do some, oh my God, my horse is in the ground. What happened to you, Rose? Rose, are you okay? Speak to me, Rose. Are you alive? What happened to you? Apparently all of my inheritance lifetime wishes have pushed Rose into the ground. She's sunken into the dirt. Are you okay? Do I have to reset you? Can you walk? She's stuck. All right, she's stuck in the ground. Okay, let's just maybe try to fix you. Better? Okay, my horse. All right. We're fine now. We're fine. Everything's fine. My horse was just having a little bit of a freak out session. It's okay. She's fine, guys. She's fine. We're good. But yeah, I gave myself a bunch of inheritances. I don't know how to say the plural of that, but I did it a bunch of times, and now we're up to 189,000 because I plan on doing some building for this week that I'm off. I'm gonna try to I'm probably gonna focus a lot on their house. I'm gonna try to finish as much as their house as I can, but I definitely want to go over and try to finish up a little bit of City Hall. And like I was saying before, I don't know if I'm going to end up building the interior to this just yet, or if I just kind of want to decorate the outside, which I think for now I'm going to stick with just the outside and putting the rabbit hole rug in there. And maybe later down the line when I'm doing touch-ups to the kingdoms, because like I said, you don't have to have everything fully built 100%. You just sort of need to have the essentials down packed, and then it doesn't mean you can't add to a kingdom or anything after we're done with that, but I think that I definitely want to work on expanding more. So this nice big chunk of money will give me a lot of playroom to just do some significant speed builds over my week that's off on at least these two lots that we have here. Maybe even start working on our little, I said I was going to do like a little type of temple and a crypt over here. I might even get around to start working on that, but then maybe we could start expanding outwards and doing some more to the lots around the area so that we can start preparing to try to introduce our second kingdom, because I think it's time, you know. And even with that, I have to build that second kingdom's household, like the household that I can house the warden of the second kingdom in my household until their home is ready, but I still have to be able to afford to build their house as well. You see how long it's taking me just to build theirs, and I want to try to make all of the warden's households at least detailed. You know, I want them to have some detail to them. I don't want to just slap some beds into a house and say, cool, their house is done. I kind of want theirs to be maybe not as detailed as this lot, because this is the lot that we're on and we see every day and we play in every day. But I definitely want theirs to feel like and I kind of want it to maybe fit their theme and what they do. So I do agree with, I don't remember who left these comments, and I apologize because I didn't write down all my notes, that the next kingdom that I might work on trying to do may be the stone mason style kingdom. That like if you watch the video with the rules, and I actually have to go back and watch it myself because I don't remember my own rules, you guys. It's terrible. But I do know that there are rules to unlocking the next kingdoms, and I do know that I do have to have their home built before I can move them out of my lot, but I can house them in my lot until I'm at the point where I'm ready for them to do that. And I don't know if I put this in the rules or not, but I don't plan to house more than one like warden at a time. So if that happens, then that person will be on our lot until we're ready to move them out. But I do think I'm going to work on the stonemasons next, because that'll give our household and Mal the ability to be able to do some smelting of the metals and some cutting of gems, which would make them far more valuable when he finds them. Not to mention, I could start using some of them for decorations, because if I can smelt and cut them all, then I will probably stop selling them every time I find them, because the ones that are cut already that he finds are worth more money. So I'm like, I'm just gonna sell them. But if I can start cutting them myself, then I might be more inclined to keep some for decoration, because I definitely love using like all the collectibles in this game as decorations around my house. I do it in the Adventure Sim challenge all the time, and I'm totally gonna do it here. I just need to get to the point where I'm not kind of desperately looking for money. So there's a lot of work to do in this challenge, a lot more to come, I'm hoping. So I hope you guys will tune back in for that. Like I said earlier, I'm off next week and I will likely not be posting any videos. I don't know if I'm going to get to the speed build Friday, but if you don't see one Friday, you'll definitely be seeing some speed builds when we come back, because I want to make some serious progress on some of these lots. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, then please give it a like, or don't. That's up to you. But I do hope that you'll come back and join me for more of The Sims 3 For the Realm Challenge here on the channel. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.